Good afternoon, dear hearts. Let's have a discussion. When you come over to my channel and enjoy my comedy, give me credit. Are y'all, what are y'all? Are you serious? Listen, I'm sitting in my room minding my business, honey, typing a little, writing for TV, honey, on my little computer, minding my business, watching Alexander Rogers, and I find that someone has taken my Robin, you forgot to close your blinds last night joke over to Alexander Rogers, did not give me my credit, and it made his video. He's cackling, oh, Brewster plays Reed, but ain't nobody said where it came from. I didn't care for that. I really did not care for that. I didn't. Now, I don't know what your intentions were when you took my joke over there. I really don't know. But can y'all start giving me credit? I get so many comments all the time of, ooh, you deserve more followers. Ooh, you're hilarious. Ooh, realist, blah, blah, blah on YouTube. But my channel's not growing. My likes, my comments, my subscriptions are not boisterous. And I see my commentary, I see my work all over the internet. All the time. All the time. Now, I let one of y'all's favorite, Instagram artists, I let him rock, superimposing his face on all these other photographs. I started that. let's not. I let all of these things go on. I let a couple people go on and call themselves the stenographer for the Queen's Court and the Queen's Supreme Court. I let y'all do that. Go ahead. But I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired. I really am. Now let's go and do this review. It's going to be swift. It's going to be professional. I'm going to move my car daughter because I'm hot and I need a little crosswind. It's just, see, the thing about it is you're giving someone my credit. First of all, you kind of half stole the credit. You took it over yonder. Somebody calculated on his channel, didn't know where it came from. And again, this is absolutely no shade to Alexander Rogers. I enjoy his commentary dearly. I love him. But y'all are paying him to go to the cons, the Bravo cons, and the whatever con. Y'all are giving him money. Y'all are watching his reviews. Y'all are giving him subscribers, and y'all are giving him my jokes. I won't be able to take that. I won't be able to just sit and be like, oh wow, that's just the game. I don't like that. In the words of Young Miami, I don't like that. I don't like that. Let me find these notes so I can talk about these heifers and go on about my day. That really just, ugh. Because I sit here on YouTube and just let y'all have it. I let y'all have it. I don't pester nobody about watching my ads. I don't pester nobody about clicking my links. I don't pester nobody about my podcast that me and my mama do that is absolutely hilarious. I don't pester nobody. I don't go over to nobody's channel and say, hey, I do this, I do that. Like a lot of people have done on my channel. I promote folks on my channel all the time. But I don't go and bother nobody with my stuff just because of the type of person I am. But I'm not going to allow y'all to take my... Robin, you left your blinds open last night, Dixon, is comedy gold. That is comedy gold. That is sheer brilliance. And I'm patting myself on the back because of it. That's a good joke that y'all done took and stole and gave to somebody else. That don't sit well in my spirit. Now, these notes ain't coming up, but it really don't matter. The fashions. We'll start with Robin, you left your blinds open last night, Dixon. Now, if you wanted to take the joke, you could have asked and you could have gave credit and you could have said her name is Robin Ross Dress for Less. You left your blinds open last night, Dixon. I gave her a full name. This light is getting on my nerves. Robin looked a mess. The dress was ugly. The hair was ugly. It was far too big. She looked like she was going to get married on the set of Mary Tyler Moore. It was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Moving on. Ashley looked a mess too. I didn't like those little waves. I didn't like the waves. I don't even remember the dress, but I know them waves got on my nerves. Like them crickets and locusts out in this wilderness are also getting on my nerves. Monique looked good. She looked good. I didn't really care for those titty mirrors. She had titty mirrors. I didn't really like that. But other than that, she looked nice. Giselle looked like she wanted to be. With all of her heart, she looked like she wanted to be Vanessa L. Williams, but it just didn't work out for her. I didn't care for it. The pantsuit was ugly. They all looked like they was going to get married, just, honey, poorly. Karen looked good. I really wish her wig laid flatter in the front. I really do. But all in all, she looked nice. Who am I forgetting? Tandis, the ponytail was decent. The makeup was all right. The dress I really didn't care for. It had too much going on at the top and the bottom, honey. The shoulders was giving far too much, and the split at the bottom and the Karen, I didn't. It wasn't for me. It was not for me. So anyway, moving on. They began arguing, honey. They trying to get the how you doings out the way, and Karen and Ashley start arguing about Michael. I didn't care. I really didn't. Let me see what else. We started talking about Giselle. I really didn't care. She didn't do nothing this season. She did not do anything this season. Now, I was watching Miss Honey's review, and mind you, I only watch reviews of shows that I haven't yet reviewed when I don't care. So that's an indicator of how this review finna go. I was watching Miss Honey's review, and she was saying that, and if you aren't following Miss Honey, follow her. She's also hilarious. She's also very poignant with her reads. So y'all go over there and enjoy my auntie. But I was watching her review. She said she didn't think that Giselle deserved to be right next to Andy. Honestly, I feel like Dorothy should have been the only one sitting next to Andy, and everybody else needed to gather around around the way, honey. But Dorothy was the only one really kept up the mess this season. And Katie didn't really keep up mess, but she kept us, trying to see what's going on. Katie should have been there, and Dorothy should have been sitting next to Andy. They talked about Sherman. They talked about how she getting back with Jamal. I don't care. I've told y'all several times that it's a spirit over there in New Birth. For them to go from God rest his soul, Eddie Long with his proclivities, to Jamal Bryant with his proclivities, it's a spirit over in New Birth. It's a spirit. They had Kanye West preaching the other day. It's a spirit over there. It's a spirit. And getting back with Giselle is not of God. Because I don't think Giselle really is of God. I think she's beautiful, and I've let her rock for a long time just because she's aesthetically pretty. Her fashions ain't pretty, but her face be cute sometimes. But other than that, child, I don't know. Anyway, we start talking about Karen, and I'm disgruntled. Aside from the fact that my joke was taken over yonder and given accolades but not given credit, that really is on my nerves. It really is. I wish I knew who you were, just so I could ask you what was going on. What was going on? Why you take my joke over there? And didn't say, like a fellow YouTuber Rambling K says. Why would you do that? Whatever, girl. The enemy has been trying me. The devil has really been getting on my nerves these last couple weeks. He's been on my nerves. What was I talking about? Yeah, I'm aggravated also because me and my mama have a real Dorothy and Candace relationship right now. We were watching the show, and we done got into an argument over Karen because we started talking about Karen, and Andy asked if they, says that she's moved back to Potomac, and asked if they renting or not. And Karen says that she and Ray are keeping their options open. Or Uncle Jessup, as fellow YouTuber For It's Rocks says, see how easy it is? You see how easy it is to just give credit where it's due? You take the joke, you give the credit. I never. This is why people who have genuine talent don't make it out in the world, because people don't support them. They leech from, anyway, because girl, I've had it. I know I'm gonna get a bunch of thumbs down on the video. I might lose a couple subscribers. Whoever you are that took the joke, you might be upset. But I'm upset because you took my joke and you gave it to another comedian who is already working with T.S. Madison and at the Drag Con and carrying on. This YouTuber is already making it, and I am struggling trying to get my feet that have been in the YouTube streets for quite a while in the door. I'm struggling, and you take my joke and give it to somebody. I just anyway. So Karen says that they are weighing their options, and my mama thought that was pretentious. And so here we go. I'm like, girl, you didn't even give her a chance to finish answering the question before you done shut her down. Now me and my mama argue. Child, it's just, I know y'all love to see our relationship and see us on camera together, but girl, it's really Candace and Dorothy sometimes. It really is. Oh, I'm gonna be so mad if I hear somebody calling her Candace. I know I got that from Steve Harvey. I got it from what's our grandmother's name? Jennifer Lewis. But I'm the only one calling her Tandis on the YouTube streets. So I'm gonna be annoyed if I hear that too. I'm gonna be annoyed. Let's see. And see, the thing about it is, when I first introduced her as Tandis, I told y'all I got it from Jennifer Lewis. I don't remember if I said I got it from Jennifer Lewis in what's that Steve Harvey series? Think Like a Man. I don't remember if I said Think Like a Man, but I know I told y'all I got it from Jennifer Lewis, because it's not difficult to give credit. Let me swing this car around, honey. The sun is killing me. Anywho, I've just had it. I really have. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Let's see. So then Giselle and Karen get to going back and forth, because Giselle said she never came for Karen's company, which is a bold-faced lie. The boldest of faced lies. It just, I never. At some point they start talking about the New Orleans trip and how they felt like Karen wasn't grieving because she got on Instagram Live, and somehow that's an indicator that she is not she's not grieving. That indicates that she's not grieving because she's on Instagram Live. Are y'all kidding me? I get on here mad all the time. I get on here aggravated all the time. I get on here sad all the time. That ain't got nothing to do with the fact that I've been depressed for a couple of days. This is my first time out of bed in a couple of days, really, except to go visit my great grandmother who recently broke her leg. And I'm still popping on this YouTube to say hey to y'all. Her grieving and her getting on Instagram Live to kind of take her mind off of grieving really ain't got much to do with each other. In the grand scheme of, because Robin hops in and says, well, no one would equate grieving with being on Instagram Live. And I'm sitting here like, Robin, Ross dressed for less. You left your blinds. And see, the thing about it is, if you really wanted to sell the joke, you would have had to do the whole bit with the, you have to say it the way Miss Sophie said it in the movie. You got to say you left your blinds up. You have to do all of that to really sell that joke. You really have to make that funny. You done went over and just typed it into the Instagram Live and y'all can hate me if you want to. I couldn't give a damn. Y'all can be mad if you want to. Y'all can throw this video down to hell. At this point in my life, girl, y'all are not giving me the YouTube accolades that I deserve. And if y'all want to be mad about it, be mad about it. That's just that on that. Anyway, Dorothy comes up. She talks about what happened with the purse and all of this, honey. I couldn't possibly. She looked like she was eating while she was talking. I was like, has her face always done that? It looked like in the back of her jaw, she had a little, maybe like a Lifesaver or a Jolly Rancher back there that she was chewing on while she was talking. I was like, is that just her face, or is she eating something? What is it? We'll never know. We find out that Tandis didn't know about her brother until she went in her father's room and found a piece of poetry addressed to her father from his son, and now she done found out about the brother, and then the mama says she's healed, and that's between you and your daddy, and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, you done married this man and kept him so far away from his son that he can't tell his daughter that he got a son, and you talking about you healed and that's between you and your daddy and yada yada yada. I can guarantee you Dorothy told that man that he could not tell their daughter about his son. I just cannot imagine anything else. I can't imagine anything else. And Andy Cohen was like, because he asked Dorothy, do you think you've healed from this? And Dorothy's like, I know I've healed from this. And Andy's like, I don't think so. And I too don't think so. Let's see. According to Dorothy, Tandis bumped into the purse. Don't beat your daughter in the face with a purse. Just don't. They asked Tandis if she's paying the full mortgage for the house, and she says she is, and Dorothy's like, well, if you say so. And I'm just like, girl, if she is or if she ain't. Tandis says, am I not? And she says, well, yeah, you are. So what was the point of that little outburst? See, Dorothy just she gets on my nerves. At some point, Ashley and Tandis done started fighting, girl. Ashley tells Tandis she is the least accomplished person on the couch, and Dorothy was just sitting there like, well. And I'm like, even if me and my mama don't see eye to eye all the time, because we don't, she wouldn't have just let the girl annihilate me here on this couch. We find out Ashley's mama got the same wig as Ashley, and Ashley's mama wore that wig better. She wore that WEEG, that wig better. She did. Anyway, girl, like, comment, subscribe, all the other things the YouTubers say. Apparently they saying my jokes unbeknownst to them. I really never. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.